Vatishchat ha'aretz lifnei ha'Elohim. The world was corrupt as far as God was concerned. Vatimale ha'aretz chamas. And the earth was full of violence. Now this word Hamas is an important word because it's still used.
Human values were very different back home. Like people were much more warmer and helpful to each other. Bullying didn't exist. I never heard about bullying until I came to Canada.
When me and my friend were walking the park, a kid came up to us and asked us for money. And when we said no, he punched me in the stomach, and then I ran away as fast as I could, and he chased me.
When I was in grade 5, all the grade 6ers would try to be cool and pick on the younger kids.
I became paranoid. I couldn't stay at home alone. I always had to check closets, lock all the doors at night.
The only way you can stop it, kind of, is to fight back. But when you fight back, it's wrong.
No, I got bullied a bit. Yeah, that sucked. Okay, we play a violent live show, but I'm a very relaxed kind of person.
Actually, I was born during the war, and we were we were fleeing, with my mother and my brother, and my mother had to gather things very quickly. It was very fearful. It was real, definitely real.
There's a draft?
Yeah, if there was a
I
draft.
could be drafted to go to war?
Yeah.
Oh man. Oh, I'd fail at war, that's for sure.
I'd move. I feel pretty bad by moving, not helping my country. But still, I don't want to be in a war and get shot. I'm just scared someday someone's going to come to my apartment and have to bring me to war or anything like that.
I just despise war. And I'm from Germany, and I know the Germany started the war. But as a child, he doesn't understand those things.
6 million people died over the course of the Holocaust, which we'll say began in 1941.
He carried this tremendous, also guilt. Yes, maybe now I talk from the German point,
We have seen many, many examples, unfortunately, in the 20th century of communities devastated through genocide and hatred. And I would say that the Jewish experience was different only in that it was the first industrialized mass slaughter. More recently, we have seen that the Rwandans went through quite a situation. Approximately 1 million Rwandans were killed over a 3-month period. That's an efficiency that would have made Hitler gloat. Then you are actually asking, were they able to kill, 4,000, 5,000 people an hour?
We're experiencing change right now. Youth, just the attitudes of youth, especially in Canada when it comes to peace and war. There's more and more people who are more and more against war. And that's the first step to change. Let's see what they do with it.
one person can make like a huge difference in the world.
You're a special kind of person to do that, don't you think? What kind of person does it take to do that?
I think that one person can change the world, and I think that more importantly, one person times a million times can change the world. And if every single person tries to change the world, not in a massive way, but with every single thing that you do that is not bad, that is not littering, your one effect does a little bit, just a tiny bit. But if a million people do that, that's a million times a little bit, and that's a lot.
We need people to check their prejudices at the door.
Because you can be hanging out with a really bad white person and you could find the coolest black person, be good friends with them better than you would be with that person. So it's stupid. You should just all learn to get along.
My idea is each of us to do the best with ourselves, and then we can spread around. If we find the light within, we can spread the light around. By being peaceful in ourselves, we can spread it in our little environment, community, whatever it is. So it propagates. So if each of us would do that, then cliché, the world would be a better place.
Now that's a powerful example of what love can do. We need more love in the world. And we need more individuals to simply listen. Don't have to talk. Don't have to respond. Don't have to react. You just have to listen.